Welcome to the On the Island podcast. I'm your host, Ian. Today I'm drinking Geek Juice, and you follow us on Instagram. You should follow us. If you don't follow us on Instagram, you should follow us on Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, you should interact with our stuff.
This is the shittiest intro I've ever heard in my life. My name's Jake.
Look up our stuff on Anchor, and yeah, my name's Ian Higgs. That's it. That's no nickname today.
I tried to introduce myself.
What's up?
Hey there, I'm Abdul, and I'm not drunk off caffeine.
Same. It feels good to be sober.
Wow, Ian, thanks for bringing us in this week. Just getting us started here on this wonderful Sunday.
It is a very good Sunday afternoon.
I always feel different after I hit the record button.
Or does it feel different after you drink a couple sips of that energy drink?
Maybe. No, because I'll be in a different mindset, and then I hit record, and I go from being E-Dog to
Ian Higgs.
Ian the Magnificent Higgs.
Oh,
there we go.
I thought there was no
there we go.
nickname.
I knew it was gonna come. I knew it was gonna happen.
That
at
one was
some
off
point.
the dome. I didn't even write that down.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a big word.
I know.
Damn.
So, boys, New Year's. We're into 2020.
No, last episode was we didn't even talk about New Year's,
Yeah.
did we? We just talked about Star Wars.
New Year's was lit, bro. 2020 is such a good number. Every time I see it written down, every time I say it, I just feel so I feel like so excited about it. I'm like, this is a solid ass number. It's
I'm
a
gonna give
solid
you
year.
1 cent on how I feel. New decade, new me. I'm gonna get so much shit done this year because it's a new decade.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Yeah,
You should
probably.
post that on your Instagram.
Yeah, that was my plan, because I haven't seen anyone do it yet, so I'm gonna be the first person to do it.
Dude, that would be
Oh.
so
I'm gonna start the trend
fucking original.
of new decade, new me.
Okay,
right?
I like that. I don't think I've heard it before, so if you could really get it going, I'd appreciate that.
Thank you. I will try.
That's cool. That's cool. So
What were you saying?
I was just talking about the number 2020.
Oh, dude. No bullshit. If you're writing on tax documents or anything important, make sure you write out 2020, because somebody could change that shit to anything. If you just write 20, they could write 2015.
Oh, shit.
They could write whatever the fuck they wanted. So make sure you write out 2020 on important documents. That's all. That's E-Dog's tip of the day.
Don't
The
forget,
consultant E-Dog.
this is what Ian does now. He's a consulting.
He's a tax consultant over here. He has his own firm.
Oh, what's it called?
Magnifico.
Hey, sounds like you're a super villain in a fucking Pixar movie. Magnifico Incorporated.
You never got me that coaster, did you?
No. I was gonna get the Panthers one that Nick
worry
3D
about it.
printed, but my man's didn't. Let me get you the coaster.
It's fine, dude.
I got you.
The
bro.
fans can just hear me go every time I put my drink down.
Do you have coaster?
Oh my gosh,
Damn,
that's so
that was
loud.
loud.
That literally peaked all of our
Yeah.
mics. Nice.
Now you have coaster.
And guess what? I'm not gonna edit that either. So
Damn, I apologize. I also apologized last week for screaming into the mic.
you're.
Getting
Dude,
mad
we
at
only
what I was
got,
saying about
we only got
Star Wars.
5 plays on the last episode.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that in the bank.
On,
That's
like,
like
Spotify
3
or-
cents, dude.
On all streaming services.
Combined?
Including Apple. Do we get a count for that now?
It's just a total of all of them. I don't know.
Oh no.
Do we have any reviews on Apple,
Yeah,
Jake?
we got a couple. I just haven't checked them yet. So
Okay.
So
So you're not going to.
So you're bullshit.
yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Fun.
I wonder how our YouTube's doing. I have no idea.
I don't know either.
We just do it. No?
We just do it, man. I don't care.
This is for us.
I don't do this for the numbers, man.
No.
Wait, what? I'm just kidding.
I do this for the. Hold on, let me check. Let me get an exact number.
You
Let me get
just
an
said you
exact
don't do it for the
You
numbers.
just said you did it for the.
I don't do it for the numbers. I do it for the fucking money, dude. We made 45 cents so far off
Dude.
this podcast.
You know, I was cleaning this dirty ass car at work today, and this person had it for like a while, and like they weren't giving it back to us. But I cleaned it today, and that shit had like at least like $1.65.
Dude, I love that shit.
So I'll donate
bank,
that to the
dude.
podcast.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
Yeah, man, no worries. It'll cover your addiction.
Well, actually, I mean, Awesome still supports the podcast. So now, yeah, he's been up for 2 months now. $10
Wait,
a
that's
month.
a monthly thing?
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow.
what
So
the
shout
hell?
out. So that actually does pay for
Dude,
it.
that covers for all Geek
Yo,
Juice
what the
ever
hell? I
purchased
didn't know
for the
it was
podcast.
monthly.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. So if you want to support the podcast, just go on Anchor.
Dude, I'll take $1 a month.
the
With
island.
$10, that's a lot more than
That's
I thought.
insane, bro.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah. I've had like 3 different people tell me
Fuck.
we're down. We're down. I've had like 3 people tell me that, yeah, like just wait till I get my money right. I got you. And I'm like, yeah, dude. Okay.
That's gonna be the same statement for the next
Yeah.
2 years
I don't
about
give
this
a
podcast.
fuck if you donate to us. Listen to the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
But if you want to donate, that's cool too. And if you want to send in a voice message, you can do that too.
Let me get my money right, head ass.
So 2020.
So no voice messages yet. But what were you saying, Jake?
I don't know, but you had a topic like 5 minutes ago.
I got a topic.
You were just talking about 2020.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm excited. New year, new me. I feel like I should say that.
Yeah.
That's
But
like,
we're not saying that. We're saying new decade, new me.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, new decade, new me, Just, we were hanging out at our friend Zach's, and everybody was trashed, and I was sober, and, like, they were taking a video and, like, just passing the phone around and being like, what's your New Year's resolution? Or, like, what are you most scared of? And, like, they handed it to me, and they're like, what are you most scared of? Say it in the camera. And I was like, fuck. And I just thought about it for a second. I was like, I'm really scared of dying young. That's one thing I'm really scared of. And it, like, hit me in that moment. And then they were like, no. Say what your New Year's resolution is. It's like, I don't got one. Because if I got something to do, I'm going to just do it. But, yeah, the dying thing, that's a big thing.
Damn. Wow.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, you were sober when you thought about that?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That's some
I'm
crazy
always
shit
sober.
right
What are
there.
you talking about?
Damn. So, yeah.
Dude, I was just thinking like one of my New Year's resolutions when I was a kid was like not eating Oreos every day. But this dude's talking about
I've been still eating Oreos.
Well, it wasn't
every
a New
day.
Year's resolution. It's what I was scared of most.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
2 very different questions.
he
to
gets
ask
handed the
someone.
phone saying, "What's your New Year's resolution?" He's like, "I don't want to die when I'm
No.
23."
Somebody told me say what I was scared of.
Don't die this year. That was your New Year's resolution.
Yes.
So please don't do that.
I'm gonna do everything everything possible to try and die, and then beat that. So I'm gonna go skydiving with no parachute. Just kidding.
So I don't really know where that was going, but
Yeah.
thank you for.
Yeah, I don't either. I just felt like sharing.
Okay, well, so you don't want to die young.
Yep.
That's probably good.
Got bamboo juice on my fingers.
But what if you blow up and then die young?
As in, like, get popular?
No, not that, but just like cool shit happens to you for like a few years and then you die.
That's not. No. Fuck that.
Like you live a decent life, fulfilling, but like you just don't live that long.
I don't want that. I'd
I
rather
could-
be old.
I could do that.
I look at old people, bro, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's really alive in the 50s. And that was a long ass time ago.
I look at old people and I'm like, I don't want to be in their position.
Well, I don't want the aches and pains and shit, but it'd be cool to, like, live that long. And then, like, it's weird how, as, like, young people, I feel like a lot of people don't respect age the way they should. Like, dude, you're just now learning shit. And these people have been on this planet, like, 4 times as long as you. It's insane.
Are
That's
you saying you'd
facts.
rather be younger and die younger than what?
I think that's what Ian said.
Yeah, I think I'd rather die younger and then but still have a fulfilling life.
Dude, I could see myself being a wise man with a bunch of all this knowledge, like when
No.
I'm 75,
Absolutely.
and I'm
not.
over here like doing sit-ups and shit, like in my hospice home or some shit.
How
Yeah.
old do you think you'll be when you actually learn common sense?
That will never happen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, that
Speaking of what you were saying about the 50 shit, this was my grandpa in 1944. Doesn't he kind of look like me?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's mad
That's a
bulling with
good
that
ass
fade.
picture.
I know.
He has a fade, dude.
Yeah, I know. Dude,
Dude,
he's fucking slick.
That's pretty dope. If you want to show the camera real quick, just get your ass over there. That's Gramps.
Pops over here.
That's lit. I'm gonna take a black and white photo and keep that for my kids.
And say this was my grandpa.
This was me in 2019.
Holy shit.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. You changed from this 2019, then snap of a finger, just
Damn. That's when we got color pictures. The year 2020.
so your New Year's resolution is not to die.
Well, I guess.
I guess that's yours. Ian, what's yours?
My New Year's resolution.
Yeah. New decade resolution might be.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's different.
That's
But yeah,
just
it's still the same.
Yeah, same. No, I'm just kidding. Shit. Probably just take risks.
Yeah.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Gotta
Always
risk
know that.
it. You know why, dude? They call me Biscuit. You know why?
Because you risk it.
Because I risk it.
You're doing the arm waggle like it's fucking 1945 at a.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Yeehaw, motherfucker. I like that though. That's a good resolution. Start putting that to action. All right.
Yeah.
I want to see you eating biscuits. All right.
No, I'm.
He
I'm
is the
biscuit.
biscuit. He's accepted the biscuit.
Okay.
What are you?
What am
is
I?
yours?
Well, I'm not a biscuit.
Okay.
I'm more of like a
crepe.
crepe, like maybe a donut.
Okay.
I feel like I would be more of a donut.
Right.
I guess my new decade resolution is to stop being a bitch.
Yeah,
That's a big one, dude.
that's a good one.
That
So
is,
you're a bitch?
dude. I've been such a bitch lately. I'm tired of it.
Me too.
Like,
I've been
on some real, like, I'm sorry, like,
What do you
podcast
consider being a
people who are
bitch?
listening to this right now, I'm being such a B word, dude.
What-
I agree that you
what do
are being a
consider
complete
being
bitch.
I don't know, man. I just say I'm gonna do something and I don't do it, man.
Damn.
I'm tired of it.
Me too.
Like I have like a stock account that I'm supposed to be like learning about stocks, and I haven't done that yet.
Dude.
I'm supposed to be doing this Python training shit, and I haven't done it yet. I'm not
I'll retweet the
Gotta-
fuck out of that. 'cause,
I gotta
like,
get my head out of my ass. All right, there
It's
we go.
almost like I could sit here and explain your daily routine to the T.
I know,
to
dude.
every single person listening.
Oh, I know.
I know what you do every second.
No,
of
what
every
makes
day.
me even more angry about this whole thing is I know I'm like I can admit that I'm just doing the same thing. I gotta stop, man.
Getting some new bullshit.
Like I told myself I was gonna start working out in the morning. I've yet to do that one time.
Damn.
Oh man,
I told myself I was gonna apply to jobs.
that's what I'm saying.
That
like,
was months ago.
dude, like, I'm just gonna punch myself in the face until it happens.
All right, get started.
All right, I
In
just
the
had to get that off my
meantime-
chest. All the 5 years, I had to get that off
In the
my chest.
meantime, you guys got any like bike stories from when you were young?
Yeah.
Like when you were riding around with the boys, or like if you like ever
Dude.
got in a wreck or something, just bike stories,
Dude,
bro.
I got a mad bike story.
Dude, honestly,
for
I have
you.
like at least 10 just
Dude,
instantly pop
okay,
out of my mind.
Give me a good bike story. I was thinking about this when I was thinking of topics. I was like, yo, this is gonna be a fire.
I want to go first.
All right, go.
Okay, I'm riding around with my homies in Ohio. I'm like 12 years old. We do bike rides around the neighborhood because we were friends with all the homies in the neighborhood. It was your average,
Early
average
2000s
American.
gang.
Yeah, early 2000s gang. Thank you. And so in this neighborhood, the mailboxes were huge, like twice the size of a normal mailbox. They're like wooden mailboxes. Like it literally looked like a box. And me and my homies are riding to my other homie's house, and my homie Mark, he's like younger than me. He's riding next to me with all the gang. We're just lined up in the gang, and he's like talking to me on the bike. And the next thing you know, this dude hits the mailbox head on and falls over. And then we all just we like didn't really notice, and then we turn around and he's just like rolling on the ground because he hit his head in the fucking mailbox. It was very funny.
I'm making a boomerang.
Oh my god.
What are you, an HR representative at a company?
I'm making a boomerang.
Okay,
Yeah, that was my story.
that's
Thanks.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that.
it was pretty funny.
That's like, did it come out good?
I've never made a boomerang before. Is that cool?
Sure, man, that's great.
Cool.
But like that's one thing that I feel like this generation won't get to experience.
The whole like
Bikes.
riding around,
Yeah.
suburban.
In the neighborhood, like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
codename Kids Next Door type
Like
shit.
going out, hanging out with friends, bikes, because every parent is too scared to send their kids out by themselves, and it's just not the same. No, you know, everybody's like on their phones and on their computers, and they don't give a fuck about going outside like
Yeah.
the same.
Like back in the day, like early 2000s, you had to ride to some homie's house, knock on their door to see if they were
Yes.
home.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they weren't home. Like I had so many times where I was like knocking on my homie's door and I was so mad he wasn't home. I was like, what the fuck?
And then like their mom or something would
I
answer,
know,
they'd be
like,
"Oh,
oh, he's at soccer
they're not
practice. I'm
here."
like, no.
what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Just ride around, I guess, by myself.
Yeah.
It was cool, man. But like bikes, they were amazing. Like I remember I had this one bike that I loved, man. It was a Mongoose. It had pegs on it. It was like a BMX
Dude,
bike.
once you get the pegs, you're on a
Dude,
new level.
the pegs are lit. Like the ones you can like stand on, like the pegs that come out of the back of the bike and the front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I used to have like a bike with pegs, and I would always like either get my brother or my sister or like one of my homies on the back, and like we'd like ride down our hill or whatever.
Yes.
Like mad cruising, dude.
Yeah, and
Y'all
like,
ever do any like cool tricks?
I would like stand up on my back pegs and like steer it with
Yeah.
my knees. That was always
With like
dope.
no like hands off.
Yeah. I love doing
Dude,
that.
no hand riding was
Yeah.
so badass back in the day.
Yeah.
Because like if you were no hand riding, like I used to just like no hands, looking around the neighborhood, like
Yes.
you knew you were
You always
that guy.
felt like a badass.
You were the
man.
stud. You were the stud of the group.
It was lit. But like my Mongoose, bro, was like bright. Like it was like yellow, not yellow. It was like blue, and I loved that thing. And anytime like I would always ride bikes with Awesome. Like he would come over and we'd like ride bikes at my house. And I remember one time we were both riding together, and this dude's a dumbass. He just like completely like he comes up behind me, and my bike didn't have brakes. Like it didn't work. My brakes didn't work. So I slowed down with my feet or going into like, or like by going into the yard and slowing down through like friction. And like this dude hit me on my back wheel with the front tire on his. And like we both fucking like just slid down the road on our sides, and we were like fucked
Major
up.
road burn.
Yeah, we got like road burn and shit, and like I was like, what the hell, dude? But it was crazy. That's like one moment that I remember significantly in my mind. Is like both of us wrecking on those bikes because he's retarded.
Damn.
But like it was pretty cool, man. It was an experience. There was this other time when like I let him ride my bike, and I was using my like scooter, and we were going down this hill that was like probably half a mile from my house, and there was like rocks on the road, and I just like hit the rocks, and I fucking hit the ground,
Like
bro.
you hit that one small rock with like an indent on
Right.
it, and you
Like-
just you tumble rolled.
I went down, and like my whole right side of my face was like scraped up, and I was like bleeding and shit, and I was like crying, and I had to like walk all the way back home, like half a mile back, just crying with my face all torn up. It was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can kind of see a scar now.
No.
You mentioned
That's
it.
that's all from
I can see it.
that's all from like acne.
I'm dead.
What about you, E-Dog?
Let's see. I got a couple. I'm gonna start with like a small one, and then
Yeah.
I'll go into one that's more like middle schoolish. So I'll start when I was a little kid, not little, probably like mid 2000. You know.
That era.
Yeah, you know. And I remember I was with my sister. We were going down this hill, and I thought it would be a really good idea to just see what would happen if I just wiggled the handlebars really fast while going down a hill.
It seems like a good idea.
I don't know.
It seems very smart.
I don't know why I did it, but I just did it really fast.
You wanted to experience speed wobbles on a bike, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but I ate shit, dude.
You hit too much ang.
Yeah.
Like it was working at first, and then you got more confidence,
Yes.
and you were like,
Yeah.
and then that
And
shit
then-
just,
Yeah, and then I ate shit.
damn, bro.
And then so yeah, that happened. I guess the peak of it in the neighborhood, you were hot shit if you could do this one trick where you were
I know.
you know what I'm
Just
talking
go.
about.
Keep going. I know though.
If you're doing the thing where you're standing on the back pegs, like I think we call it like the Superman.
Right.
Stand on the back pegs, hands off, but then you jump off the bike.
Oh yeah.
And the thing keeps going, and then you run up to it and hop back on.
Okay,
What?
This is way more advanced than I
Yeah.
thought you were
Dude.
gonna say.
If you could do that, you were like hot shit. You were S level tier in the neighborhood.
See, I never did that because I was always doing it going down a hill fast as hell.
Yeah, you got to find some flat space to do that.
Dude, that's big time.
That sounds pretty cool.
There was only like three of us who could do that.
Were you one
Shit
of
was
them?
ignorant. I was.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
I was.
Dude, I don't want to mess with you now.
You're looking at a legend.
Dude, oh my gosh. I thought you were going to say you just stand up on the actual seat of the bike.
No.
And like you hold on the handles for a little bit, and then you kind of just let go, and then you're just like for like 3 seconds
I
standing
fucked
on
with the hopping off thing, but hopping back on, that's what
Oh,
I was
hell
like, bro.
Dude, because the bike just keeps going. You just
Oh, you hop back onto the seat. You don't hop back onto the
no, you don't
pegs.
hop back on the same way you hopped off. No,
Yeah.
Right,
No,
okay.
no, that's ignorant.
I was
But
like, that's mega balance.
then once I got into like middle school, there was, I was starting to, women were starting to pique my interest.
Ooh,
Whoa,
and there was
doing anything you can to
yes.
impress.
Anyways, there was this girl that lived right up the street from me, and I would ride my bike over there, and we would hang out. We would just talk like in her front yard, right? And that's it. And then I ended up getting a girlfriend. Okay,
wow.
right?
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Haven't had one of those since, have you?
Nah.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to touch.
Yeah, I have. but,
Continue. Sorry.
anyways, we were like dating or whatever, and then I went to this girl's house like a week after I started dating this chick, and then she decides to invite me inside. We'd only talked outside of her house, right? Up
That's a
until this
stepping
point,
She's like third base.
yeah, and she invites me in.
God damn it. Keep going.
We were watching MTV. I don't remember what show it was, but we were watching MTV, and then I was like, my mom called me on my flip phone, and I was like, yo, what's up?
You got a flip phone?
Fuck yeah. My mom calls me on the flip phone. She's like, yo, dinner's ready. You got to come home. I was like, all right, bet. So I'm like, yo, this is a legit
Phone
cruise.
game.
I'm out of here. So she's like, wait. And I'm like, what? And I thought she was about to hit me or something. But she just like went in for like a kiss. And I was like, I just went with it because like I was like 13.
Damn. What a whole.
But then she told what and she fucking told my girlfriend the next day at school, bro.
She kissed you? What?
Yeah,
Bro.
She kissed me and then told my girlfriend.
What the heck?
I was so mad.
She's definitely a whore.
And then they both hated me.
Oh no.
Then they both hated me, bro. And I was like, yo,
Fuck her.
Dude, that's so fucked. Oh man, you just got played.
But the only reason that ties in is because I rode there on a bike. But
Yeah, I got you.
I just wanted to tell that story.
That's fair.
Well, you got mega played,
I
dude.
know.
Oh my gosh, they had that planned out already.
They were scheming, bro.
Yeah, dude, they were
because they were
scheming.
friends, I think.
That's
Oh, man.
fucked up.
Dude, you were going along with it. You know, pretty much had a girlfriend.
Broke my man Ian's heart.
That's so sad.
Dude, I was just trying to go home and eat some damn fucking lasagna or something, and she tried to pull that on me.
Damn, dude.
And dude, I'm a 12-year-old.
First time you had your
Boy.
heart broken, dude. Oh my gosh, you were probably like, "What is this? Like, why is my?"
I might have been like the third time.
Whoa, dude.
What a player.
Dude, I got around in
Dude,
middle school.
you wanted to get your heart broken.
Dude, I got around in middle school. Don't
Hell
play.
yeah, dude.
Dude, you gotta fix that.
Oh my god.
The Tupperware is so much more slippery than it usually is. I don't know.
Then high school came, and then don't know what happened.
Yeah. Dude, I'm glad you brought that up, Abdul, about biking in like
Right,
the
dude,
mid
that brought
2000s.
way too
because
many
I just started
memories.
thinking about all the stuff I used to do as a kid with like the neighborhood homies.
Yeah.
We used to play this game
riding
called
around.
Forts, dude. Like,
I remember this one thing I used to do, which was really weird thinking about it now. I used to love riding like small ass bikes or like tricycles. I would ride like a toddler's.
wait, what? Like a Barbie
Yeah.
doll tricycle?
Yeah. Like I would ride like one of those plastic toddler bikes. When I
Oh,
was
like the motorcycle plastic bikes.
yeah, the ones that were like this.
Oh, dude, now you're talking my language. Oh, I
Like,
thought you
I
were
was
talking
like-
about like a training wheel bike. I was like, dude, no.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
those
a
things
big
were
wheel, but like for like a
Yeah.
4-year-old when I was like 12. And I used to just like ride that shit around. Like we would like ride down the hill with it, and that thing would be going, but like, and like you'd be going so fast on that trike.
That trike, hell yeah.
That trike.
Yeah.
Catch me on the trike.
Yeah, I used to ride ripstick all the time, bro.
Dude, I don't know how people do that.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's
fun
weird.
because there was always, like you said, there was only like a couple people who knew how to do that trick on the bike.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood, there was only a select few who knew how to ride ripstick really good. So when I'm cruising on my ripstick, like around some kid's driveway, I'm basically like marking my territory like a dog taking a piss. I'm like, dude, this is my zone, all right? It was lit.
Man,
Freaking ripsticks. That's
Yeah.
that's a throwback.
that's next level. Never got on the ripstick game.
Nah. I was just a trike BMX boy. I remember when I first got my mountain bike. That was pretty cool. It had like gears and shit. I was like,
Oh, dude,
Oh,
the
dude,
gears
once
are
you have
lit.
the gears, that's when you know
Did
it's
you guys
getting
have
lit.
like really like hilly neighborhoods?
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Mine was really hilly. So once you get the gears, it's the next level, dude.
Yeah.
You
But
get up the
but
hill.
then you mess up, and then the chains get all messed up,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
But like you get to the hill like before everybody else does, and you're just chilling at the top, waiting everybody else struggle. They have to stand up and do the
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm an adult now. I got a mountain bike.
yeah. What's up?
Legit, just like remembering just like having to put a chain back on
I know,
like
dude.
multiple times. You couldn't get a kid to put a chain back on a bike these days.
Dude, they're probably playing like VR Ride My Bike.
They're
I
making
wonder how many kids born in like past 2005 know how to ride a bike.
I feel like people know how to ride a bike.
Yeah, that's like
But like the percentage.
that's one of those staple things as a parent you teach your children.
Yeah. But like as a percentage, I feel like it would be lower. Just
Oh,
hypothetically.
Very, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All these damn kids just on TikTok. Just looking at TikTok, making TikToks, showing their ass on TikTok.
You mean you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Catch my ass on TikTok.
Literally.
Oh man.
You're
I thought you were gonna come in with something outlandish.
Do you want something outlandish?
I just assumed it was.
I mean, we should go into the next topic.
Do you want something outlandish?
No, I was just saying. I was just throwing shit out there.
Okay. That's fine. No,
Alright.
no, it's cool, dude. I'll bring something more down on your level. It's fine.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm literally talking out of my asshole right now.
All right, so like, what's your guys' favorite flavor of ice cream? Is
There's like a drip in the background. It was like really. A strawberry for sure.
dude, hell yeah, up high.
You
Dude,
can't honestly. You can't have an argument for not being strawberry.
dude,
Don't
strawberry.
tell me it's vanilla because vanilla is too vanilla.
Fuck
It's too
anybody
original.
who just eats vanilla, bro. Get the hell out
All
of
right,
here.
guest star Nick.
I
fuck
fuck
you.
with soft serve vanilla, always a staple. But if you just get like vanilla out of a tub, bro, or like you go get that like Breyers vanilla, like come on.
Did you say Breyers?
Breyers?
That was prayers.
That's how I've always said it. All right,
Yeah, I normally get Cold Stone. Like I love that. That's a
Dude.
great cream.
dude. Cold Stone strawberry is one of the best strawberries. It's so good.
I'm not gonna say mine because you guys said that vanilla was vanilla. So
Wait, yours is vanilla?
yeah.
Wow, you're just mad talking shit about you for like a minute straight. You're just sitting here like shit. Like I like vanilla.
I like vanilla.
Do you like toppings on it or like just
I
straight
don't
vanilla?
know, man.
Dude, that's
I don't
kind of
know.
boring.
Like
dude.
if we went to Cold Stone right now, you'd be like, "Yeah, let me get
Dude,
that."
I don't know
vanilla."
because I like chocolate too.
Okay.
I really like chocolate.
Dude, if I
There
go to
you
an
go.
ice cream store, I'm always gonna get not the strawberry. I always get the Superman, dude.
Oh,
What is that?
You know where it's Superman?
I've heard of it.
It's like a bunch of colors of ice cream, like
Is it
sherbet
red,
colors
white, and
into
blue?
like one. No, it's like everything, like
Oh, shit.
yellow and everything. It's great.
Hmm.
I like it.
I
You're-
always get the strawberry everywhere I go, just so I can figure out who has the best strawberry.
Wow.
I'm a connoisseur of strawberry ice cream.
Wow.
Gotta get that Oreo sometimes.
Wow.
But like, yeah, strawberry.
Wow.
That pink hitter.
Oh yeah. I'm just like trying to hype you up. Damn. Yeah, I feel that though. On some real shit. Ian just like shut down knowing that we just talked like 3 minutes about how we hate people who like vanilla ice cream.
I'm hurt right now.
It's okay, bud.
It's alright, man. We'll get you on the wave. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Let's go get some strawberry after this.
Dude, no. I can't do the lactose. Can't fucking do it anymore.
Ian's a man who says he's lactose intolerant. And
Everyone who's lactose intolerant just says fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. I
yeah,
didn't
no,
just
he
have a
always
milkshake.
he always
Is
sends.
that why
it.
you feel like shit now?
I feel great right now because I'm geeked off my gourd. I'm out of my gourd right now on this essential amino energy
Yeah,
and electrolytes.
Nice. Cool.
yeah. You guys got anything else?
I think it's time to wrap it up here.
Okay.
Fuck you, Nick.
I think we said fuck you, Dick, like 3 times this episode.
I want a count in this podcast, in the video or something. I wish that we had like a count of how many times Jake said Hobie, because he said it at least like 27
Oh yeah, when
times.
you're talking in the bike store, you said homie like 6 times.
All right. Well, I want everyone who views this podcast to make a count and put it in the comment section how many times I said homie.
Nobody cares.
Damn. Wow. I was like actually trying to start some actual clout.
If we had viewers like that, maybe.
I was trying to start something great. I was trying to get it together. I was trying to bring the community into one.
Yeah.
All
We should
right.
have a poll. Strawberry ice cream or vanilla ice cream
All right.
on our story.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. We'll get
And
one
then we'll
vote.
discuss it next time.
we'll
Just
do it.
briefly.
We'll do it.
Yes.
In the meantime, to wrap this up, I think we should do something.
What is it? What
Nick-
would you like to do?
They gave me the idea earlier.
Right.
Which one are you gonna do?
I was gonna do the that.
Just to close this
Okay,
out?
Wait.
Just pick
Yeah, I'll do
something.
it.
What is it?
For $1 million, would you take $1 million, but for the rest of your life you couldn't eat strawberry ice cream?
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait,
to
what?
relate it to the podcast.
That's,
You're given $1 million.
that's
but you
way
can
too
never-
easy.
Dude, I would take him. Yeah, I would take
Yeah.
$1 million. What is this like?
There's so many great ice creams.
I would take the $1 million so quick. I would be running around naked right now with $1 million.
All right.
I would fucking put on my like Instagram bio, strawberry ice cream hater. Just
Dude, I would,
give me that mill.
bro. I would take a bath in vanilla ice cream. Like, bro, what you mean? Like, I would use a half of the mill to make a vanilla ice cream pool.
I'd be a chocolate fiend.
You can only eat vanilla then.
Bro, anything about ice cream, I would take the $1 million. Like, I don't give a fuck if you can't eat ice cream. I don't care if it's you have to only eat
not-
ice cream the rest of your life. I will take $1 million. Damn it!
That is not high stakes enough.
All right. Here's a different one. You get $1 million, but you have to work 24 hours on call for an oil company in the Arctic Circle in Siberia for a year.
24 hours,
Wait, 24 hours a day?
like on call.
On call.
What do you mean on call?
Like if something fucks up, you got to be there.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Time out.
It doesn't matter if it's
When you have to get there.
doesn't matter if it's 3 a.m. You got to show up.
Wait, I live in Alaska.
Siberia.
I live in Siberia.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
I'm like,
I'd do that.
yeah, I would do it for a year.
Yeah, I think I would do that too.
That's solid, bro. Like you get to experience Siberia and want to kill yourself the entire time. You're just freezing your ass off, but like you get to maybe learn Russian.
And then a year comes by and you have a mill.
Yeah, you get to be greasy and oily all the time.
Dude, I would just be thinking about the mill, dude. Every day I
That's
wake
the
up.
end goal.
I feel like that's just a job.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Now
Like,
that
I'd
I
just be,
think about that.
I'd be fiending
That's
for
just
the
a
mill.
job.
Every day I wake up, all I'm thinking about is band.
I'd be a tank, dude. I'd be shredded working at the oil
facility,
factory.
like the gym and the oil facility.
Dude.
I'd be lifting them drums, dude.
Yeah.
You could be at the gym and then they have to call you in though.
Damn.
Oh well.
Fuck
well.
with my pump like that.
Mid set, he'll have
Sorry.
to wait.
Sorry, I gotta
Let
get
me
the
just
pump.
finish this set real quick.
Oh, you need me to come pump some oil? Hold on. Let me get this pump.
Damn.
All right.
What's yours? You said yeah, right?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Who else said yeah?
All right.
Anything for a meal, Nick. Don't give me this. I will literally give up any type of cream. I don't care if it's ice cream. I'll do. What is he do? All right, we're on Instagram, Spotify, any other place you can listen to your podcast on. Look at the IG for the Spotify link. This is your boys, Jake, Abdul, and Ian, and we're out of here. Sayonara, bitches.
Aloha.
We're gonna try to
Aloha.
do our New Year's resolutions, but we're all
Ignorant.
Bitches.
okay. Sure. Yeah, we did it. Ian has to take a shit.